Welcome back, boys, to the world's finest podcast. I'm Noah. I don't know where on your screen Brody is. He is somewhere. And with us today, for the second time, we have Shine Comics. Thank you for coming on, bro. It's good to have you. For those who are unfamiliar with Shine Comics, why don't you introduce yourself, bro?
Yeah, my name is Shine Comics. This is the Shine Comics podcast, not the world's finest combat podcast. Not that. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I talk about comics, that's pretty much it. I love comics. Love chopping it up with the world's finest podcast, Bohdi and Noah. Can't wait to have a conversation. Can't wait. Just ready.
Yeah, follow Shine Comics, guys. He's everywhere.
He is.
Today we're gonna be doing some general discussion, general talk. We've already, as I said, had Shine on once before, so we're not gonna be as structured as we normally are with our guests. If you haven't seen the last Shine Comics episode, check that out. We'll put it somewhere. And boys, join the Discord server. It's a lot of fun. Join up the Discord server and subscribe. But let's just get into it, Shine. What's going on, bro? How are you?
Everything, man. Life's been pretty cool, everything's, bro. What's not going on at this point? You feel me?
Great point, bro. Great point. Yeah, so like Noah said, not as structured. We're going to kind of follow the last way we kind of did our interview with Shine. We're just going to do basic, normal, like just discussion topics. And then in about like probably 15, 20 minutes, we're going to hop into some debate topics we had. Some of them from the Discord server, some of them me and Noah cooked up. Just try to do kind of like an agree or disagree-esque like subject. We're just going to have nice fun. Hopefully it gets a little heated. That'd be entertaining to watch. But yeah.
Well, if you guys don't agree with me, I'm leaving.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
It's not a joke.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I would like to keep it. Noah, I would like to keep it like question for question. Of course, if we have follow-ups, we could do that as well. But would you like to take it away with the first question with Shine?
My question, I actually meant to ask this last time. Low-key, completely forgot. My question is kind of the question that I'm incorporating to be asking every guest. So I asked it with our last guest, Comic Cops. If you know him, probably don't. He's a little small. When you walk into a comic shop, right? And maybe they don't have this at every comic shop, but they'll have the shelf and it says staff picks. And it will have like the shelf and for a different staff member. And it's like the books they have chosen. It's like, you should buy these books. It'll be like 4 or 5 books. They're probably their favorite books. They're probably starter books, whatever. However they choose to do the staff picks. What would your staff picks shelf look like if you were doing that?
Are we talking about like ongoing series or just like in general, like books in general?
Whatever you want, bro. It could be anything.
Bet. So Batman by Chip Zdarsky, objectively the greatest Batman run of all time. Daredevil by Chip Zdarsky, objectively the best Daredevil run of all time. It's sad because those are kind of like at the top. Jeff Johns' Green Lantern, that would be on there. They Public Domain by Chip Zdarsky. I'm a Chip Zdarsky stan, bro. Like, it's sad because there's a bunch of other series that I want to put by a certain writer, but I don't want to support that writer anymore. Yeah. So,
those who know.
Blackest Night. Dang, I'm just saying the same stuff. Green Arrow by Kevin Smith. I'm actually reading that right now.
Hey,
it's actually really good.
I've heard that's really good. Nice comment.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, solid. Bodhi's actually. So we've been reading Daredevil by Chip Zdarsky. Yeah. I got the first trade, and Bodhi now has both omnibus.
Wow. Yeah.
And so he's reading the first omnibus right now. I've read the first trade, and I just adored it so much. And I'm actually, bro, I don't know. I've got this weird thing. Maybe I have the kind of feeling that you don't agree with this stance, but I'm a big guy when it comes to shelf aura. I don't buy single issues. So I value the way my trades and whatever look on the shelf, and the Marvel trades look so bad. It's just white spine, bro. It's so
Yeah.
boring. And like
They're
all
not
of the
good.
Daredevil ones lined up, I'm like, this isn't gonna look good. And Bohdi got the omnibus, and I'm like, bro, I need that. And so I actually am gonna sell my trade and buy the omnibus.
Not gonna get much for the trade. If I don't know. Probably like
Bro, one of my mates will take it, bro. I'll make one of my mates give me like $20 for it or something.
Yeah.
No, but like genuinely, I'm very strict on like my ratings for my comics, and I've rated 2 comics ever that I've read a 10, maybe 3. If I reread my like third favorite, it'd probably be a 10. And Daredevil Chip Zdarsky is like the first volume is one of them. Like it's so good, and it might be
I
like my
love it.
favorite. Like bro, the ending with Spider-Man, so good.
Yeah. All the Spider-Man
So
stuff
good.
is really good in the series.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I love it.
Just kind of a basic question, man. Any favorite recent reads, singles, collected editions, just anything cool?
I've been kind of like, I feel like I'm kind of going through like a flat line in my comic book reading where like the new stuff I haven't experienced that like high reading it lately. But there are some good ones like Detective Comics by Tom Taylor, Mikael Jen, and that one's really good. I love that. Chip Zdarsky's Captain America. I really like that as well. And those two are kind of like the main ones. Everything else is kind of just competing for like third, fourth, fifth place. But those are the two standouts for sure.
Yeah.
You're not enjoying. Did you drop Absolute Batman?
Oh yeah, that's dropped. I'm mad because I sold it. I sold like the first 14 issues for like $160.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, those issues are going for like $700.
Yeah,
I don't know what everyone's
really?
obsession is with that book.
it's crazy.
Well, so I got the first trade came out last September. I loved it. I really liked it. And then I just bought the second trade just came out, which is issue 7 to 14. And I just bought it and it came in the mail yesterday. I haven't read it yet though. I started reading it, but I was low-key in the middle of like a Nightwing omnibus. And so I'm gonna put it in the backlog and continue reading the Nightwing. I've been binging Nightwing at the moment. It's like my New Year's resolution. It's like read as much Nightwing as possible.
I read the first arc of Zdarsky Captain America, and it is legit. Like that was
Absolutely, I love it.
Yeah, I had like a lot of books that I was pulling. I stopped because I just really don't like singles as much as I used to. But that was like easily the best series on stand.
Absolutely, I love it.
Yeah, I'll definitely buy that when the trade comes out. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Have you read Absolute Batman, Bohdi?
No.
Oh, you haven't? Good. Don't.
Really?
Bro.
Really?
Oh.
I'm gonna take Shine's word for it. I'm never reading Absolute Batman. There it is.
Shine's like the only person who doesn't like it, man.
I'm actually never gonna read it.
That book is bad.
Like
it's not bad, but it's like
you like the art.
Even the art, like everything about it is just mediocre. I can't read it.
It screams over exaggeration. Like it's way too. I haven't read it, so take my word as a grain of salt. But it feels like it's trying too hard to be something special, from what I've seen.
Do you just not really like Scott Snyder's writing, Shine?
I like some of his New 52 stuff. Like the Court of Owls stuff was cool.
Court of Owls is so good.
I like Zero Year. I hate like he's so edgy, dog. Yeah. Like his Joker stuff in the New 52 was just like where Joker doesn't have a face and all of this weird like everything with Joker. And you've seen an Absolute Batman too where he's making him this big monster.
I'm not a fan of that design.
Yeah, it's just so goofy. And nobody's saying like when people saw Absolute Joker, nobody said, "Oh, this is a well-written story. This is interesting." People just said, "Look how big he is! Like, how is Batman going to beat him?" It's like it's just cringy. Yeah. It's like the '90s all over again.
I've literally never heard a single person say they like the writing in Absolute Batman. They just like the story, the overarching story. They're just like, I like the fights and I like the cool.
Yeah,
designs. It is pretty. It's not as appealing to me as it is to most people.
It's not going to age well. Like in 10, like people will like it now. In 10 years, though, nobody's going to talk about Absolute Batman, and like people are going to read it and be like, "What is this?" Like it's not going to stand the test of time.
Do you at least appreciate that it's kind of revitalized comics a little bit? Like a lot of people have come to comics reading it, and they've read Absolute Batman as their first comic, and they're like, "I really like this," and now they're like comic fans.
Yeah, I ain't go- even that I don't, man. I feel like such a freaking. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be the gatekeeper dude, but even that is kind of like, yeah, I do. Absolutely. It's brought a lot of people into comics. People are buying it. But also I feel like a lot of bad actors are coming into comics, people who like aren't really into comics for real. They're just kind of like they have like a different agenda with it. But it has gotten a lot of people in shops, so like that's valuable for sure.
Yeah.
But I will say, like, I don't know, like Invincible. I appreciate Invincible getting it to people into comics way more than Absolute Batman. Invincible is an original property. It's its own thing. The creators actually created it, and they, get the proper payment for it. That like if I see a kid in a shop reading Invincible, I'm way more appreciative of that and the creators of that than I'm seeing him read Absolute Batman, which is just like another version. It's not bad. It's basically, what if Batman wasn't Batman?
Yeah.
It's like just not and once again, people yeah, go ahead.
No, sorry, you go.
Oh yeah, like Invincible, like people that are reading Invincible, they actually just like the story in the comic. But I feel like some of the people who like Absolute Batman, not all, but just some people, like they have ulterior motives and stuff.
Not me, man. Have you read Absolute Wonder Woman, Sean?
I read like the first issue, and I didn't really care that much. I'm not a big Wonder Woman person. I've been reading some of her New 52 stuff.
I haven't read it,
and I like it.
I haven't read it, but all I hear is praise. I'm probably gonna.
All I hear
everyone's just like, "Oh, Absolute Wonder Woman is like genuinely amazing."
Yeah, even that I don't.
I doubt.
I would say I do like Absolute Superman. I did drop it though because I just got tired of picking it up. But I did enjoy that. That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
But I just like, I'm at the stage in reading comics where I'm just like, I don't really care to keep reading. Like, okay, what if this pre-established character that's been around for 80 years? What if he was something else? I'd rather just read something else than to just read. Well, what if Batman was a potato? Like I just
Yeah,
I could just read about a potato if I want to.
And with you bringing up Invincible and like,
I was about to ask that.
That is, it actually, it makes me proud to see that I'm not a comic book writer. I have no aspirations to become a comic book writer. I know you are, and I guess my kind of question is Invincible kind of inspiring to you, knowing that a comic series from such a small company at the time of it coming out could end up being the face of comics in this decade? If it wasn't for Invincible in the 2020s, comic book sales would have been down. Comic book media would have been down. Like Invincible is literally carrying comic book media on its back in terms of popularity.
Absolutely, yeah, that's very inspiring. I feel like that inspired a whole new generation of people to like want to write their own stuff. Like a fully original creator-owned IP. It doesn't have to ride like in a pre-existing legacy, like it's its own thing. It has a beginning, middle, and end. Absolutely, like it's Robert Kirkman. It's absolute genius.
The full series?
No, not the full thing. So let's not spoil anything. But I'm like,
I haven't read it all either.
Yeah, I'm halfway into Compendium 1, and it's like it's really good.
Yeah, me and Bohdi have both watched the whole show, and then I'm at the point now where when I started the show, because I like reading the comic before watching the thing, like you. And before watching the show, I was like, look, I should read the comics first, but because I started watching it like really recently, and I was like, I just really want to. I don't have the money all the time to read all the comics right now, and I started watching the show. I'm like, I'm so invested in this show. I don't want to read the comics and get the show spoiled. And then I finished the show, and I'm like, bro, I want to read these comics. I'm just like, I've been going down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, I love them.
Yeah. Have you read I mean, I know you have. Do you still feel positively about Tom Taylor's Nightwing?
Yeah, I haven't revisited it in a minute, but yeah, it was definitely fun. I enjoy it. I have fond memories of it.
I love it so much. I got the Leaping into the Light trade, and it was just like I loved it so much. That was like the first comic I rated a 10. It's my favorite comic at the moment. And
Yeah,
I read
picking it up like every month was that was one of my top picks 2023. That was lit.
And so I've read the first 3 volumes, and I've just got the trades. I'm like, bro, and I've just like I love it so much. I'm gonna actually sell them and get the whole series like in the hardcovers. They're like so cool.
Yeah.
I love
Absolutely.
it so much. It's like, and I'm just like thinking, I'm like a few years down the track, once I've read like a lot more, I think that Zdarsky Daredevil and Taylor Nightwing will just stand the test of time and just be like my favorite runs, probably.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I know you've seen Daredevil Born Again. Are you excited for season 2?
This is gonna be a hot take. I'm gonna watch it when it comes out, but I really just don't feel that hype. It's so weird. Like I don't. So I saw a tweet. I don't know if it's 100% true, but like I'm pretty sure it is. Somebody said they're kind of moving away from the Mayor Fisk storyline a little bit. I'm not a big fan of that decision because I really like the Mayor Fisk stuff. I really enjoyed that. But yeah, like I'm like the show literally is about to freaking premiere in a couple weeks, but it doesn't feel like it. I'm just kind of like, oh yeah, like I'm like, okay, yeah, it's about to come out. I don't know. I feel like the marketing just hasn't really been there enough. Like they should have been marketing, getting people hyped. I saw the trailers and I'm like, this looks cool. I'm gonna watch it, but I'm not like, I need this now. You know what I mean?
Me and Brody feel the complete opposite.
Fair enough.
It's like
It's
our most excited thing for the whole year.
There is
We watched the trailer and we're like, this is like our favorite trailer ever. It's like so exciting.
But there are a lot of people that are in like the boat that Shine is in, where they just really don't like the trailer. And the other thing is,
I did like the music in it. I did like the music. The music was cool.
Yeah, people don't like that they're moving away from from Fisk being mayor, which even I'm. It's not a concern for me because I have faith that they're gonna do it. But I don't know what their end game is with season 3 because Charlie has been growing his beard out and it's starting filming, so it's looking like it's gonna end up with like the King Daredevil, which makes no sense because I feel like it would be it'd be a little more climactic for this storyline to end in season 3 than season 2, but I trust them to contain it in season 2 well. Like I don't have worries that it's gonna end up poorly. I'm just wondering what their end game is with season 3.
Yeah, I'm also wondering like we know Jessica Cruz will be in season 2. They have to bring in Luke. I'm a big Luke Cage fan. They have to. I don't know. I'm just kind of tired of the MCU a little bit, to be honest, because like, I just want comic accuracy. Like, I could just. I know they're not gonna give that, so I'm just like, I just read the comics, like the comics where I get the stories I want. But I'm hyped. There's some cool stuff.
Actually, before I ask that, I've actually been talking. I've been hearing a lot of things. I just see lots of just things just everywhere because Chip Zdarsky Daredevil was very popular, and just the general consensus I get, and I want to know your thoughts on this, is that the first half of the run is just amazing, and the second half is like meh.
What do you mean second half? He means like the last run, 1 through 14, the new reboot.
Yes,
that he did.
the Red Fist saga.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that sentiment a lot. And I definitely disagree. I started reading Chip's Daredevil on the Red Fist saga.
Yeah.
Like that's the run that I got on. I read that month to month, and then I got the previous stuff. I think I read like volume 1 through 3 of the original run. And then I just started buying the new monthly issues by Zdarsky. And then, but I never finished the previous run. I hadn't read Devil's Reign at the time, so like I finished it. So I was finishing reading the previous stuff while still reading the current stuff. It was so dumb. Yeah. But I love like man every month. Like you go back and watch my videos. Like I was hyped every freaking month when a new issue came out. Like I was in that finale too. Like I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean, hopefully you don't mind me saying this, Brody, because you got your Omniverse came yesterday. And you're like, oh, I'm a bit cautious about reading this. Hopefully, I don't know if I'm going to like it or not.
No, I've
got faith it would be good.
I feel like this is the way I'm going. I watched the entirety of the show in Born Again before I read Chip Zdarsky Daredevil. Chip Zdarsky Daredevil is my first Daredevil run. So this is like not my introduction to the character because I have read other Daredevil comics. This is just my first like full run I'm reading through. And my least favorite thing about the show has always been Elektra. And I hated the dynamic they had. And going into this, I knew Elektra was a big part of both runs. And I'm kind of skeptical about Elektra because I hated her in the show. But then when she came in the comic, I'm like, this doesn't even feel like the same Elektra that was in the show. The dynamic between her and Matt is much better. She's much more enjoyable. I like her so much more in the comic. But I still have worries about the hand part of the second half, which worries me because I've yet to read a comic that I've liked the hand in. Besides like Wolverine, which it's hardly the hand. So I'm just worried about like ending up not enjoying the hand stuff as much as everyone else. But I have liked the series thus far a lot, and I trust Zdarsky. So I'm cautiously optimistic, but I'll still probably like it.
Bohdi, is Daredevil Yellow still your favorite Daredevil comic?
Probably, yeah. It's probably my favorite book of all time. The more I think about it. Which is, yeah, I see Shine in the bottom. Hey, I haven't read Double
Well, no, I was like,
You did not do him like that.
I need to get...
I've never read it. I'm just not a big Jeff Lowe person, to be honest. Like,
it's very stylized. It's very stylized.
Right. Yeah, nah, Tim Self did art, right?
Yeah. Tim Self did,
yeah, nah, Tim Self's the GOAT. Rest in peace. Yeah, he's done a lot of amazing stuff. But yeah, I haven't gotten to that yet. Or Spider-Man Blue, so.
Yeah. I thought you'd read Spider-Man Blue.
Nah, I think I probably read like the second issue. Like I got it in like a dollar bin, but I haven't read the full thing.
Yeah. I think I might have to reread Daredevil Yellow, but I liked Spider-Man Blue more than Daredevil Yellow.
Daredevil Yellow is superior in my opinion.
Yeah. You said before, you mentioned all you care about is comic accuracy. Our last video isn't out yet, but by the time this comes out, it will be our last video. So we recorded it yesterday.
No, wait. WCOM. Should we head into debate and make this the first one? Because this was actually one of the debates I was going to bring up.
Oh, sick. Yep. Wait, are you ready to head into debates then?
Yeah. Are you ready to head into debates, Shine?
Absolutely.
All right.
You rip it, Bohdi.
Sorry. What I was going to say.
Rip.
Basically, like, kind of agree, disagree. Lantern's teaser was terrible, and it's probably going to end up being, like, one of the killers of the DCU. One of the final blows.
Yes.
Do I agree or disagree?
Yeah.
I disagree.
You disagree?
Yeah.
What do you disagree with? The part that it's going to kill the DCU or that it's going to be bad?
I disagree that it's going to kill the DCU because the DCU is already dead.
Hey, you know what?
It's already dead.
Me and Noah have been kind of talking about it. We're starting to lean towards that.
We've been starting to become the DCU hating podcast.
We're starting to lean towards that.
We like Superman, but we like Superman. We know you don't like Superman. We like Superman, but everything else we've been so
yes, and I don't know why people can't just admit that. Like even me, like I'm not gonna say Superman was just this horrible movie. Was it comic accurate? No. Was it as like representative and was it like the comics like I wanted to be? Absolutely not. But I'm not gonna act like it was this evil, horrible, like disgusting movie. No. But everything else, like you greenlit a Clayface movie before Batman. You have the writer of The Flash, the writer of Birds of Prey, the writer of Batgirl to write Brave and the Bold. And that movie's never coming out. Like the DCU is dead.
Yeah.
Like we did a full episode about just the situation of Batman and the Batman mythos in the DCU. And I was just talking about it. I was getting so mad. And like by the end of recording, I was fuming. I was like, just the more I talk about it, I hate this.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
It's horrible. It's trash.
I couldn't think of anything that would fix it because obviously merging the Pattinson universe would be terrible. Not merging it is terrible. Rebooting is terrible because if DC reboots again, that kills the franchise. Like, they are never coming back if they do another reboot. Not rebooting is awful because what we have is awful, especially just all with the Batman stuff.
Gunn is gonna get fired. Like I don't think they're gonna reboot. I think Gunn is just gonna get fired, rightfully so, and they're gonna get somebody who's competent. He's probably gonna go back to Marvel and probably take Kevin Feige's position. That's what people are saying.
I love James Gunn. Guardians 3 is one of my favorite movies ever. but like, I don't think he was right for the
He
job.
shouldn't
really.
have been the main
He shouldn't.
DCU star runner.
Like-
This is the thing.
And I
This
was saying to you, Bodhi, every single DCU project that has come out up until this point has been made
James
by him. Like, what are we doing?
And it's odd because I don't feel like any of them besides Superman should have been made by him. I feel like we could have canceled Creature Commandos. No one that will literally play zero impact into the DCU.
Nobody cares about it.
No one cares about it. No one watched it. Peacemaker season 2.
Peacemaker shouldn't have been kept.
Peacemaker
Should've
season
just done a
2
full reboot.
was such a split majority of people like each other. Half of the people watched it and were like, "Oh, this is pretty good." The other half were like, "This was stupid. Why do we need this?" James Gunn literally lied about cameos. Like, this was literally just a lie. Everyone's like, "This is stupid." And then the one project besides Superman that I feel like James Gunn should have had more influence on was Lanterns, and he didn't. And now we're getting a True Detective brown gray Green Lantern show. Like,
Well, we've said a lot, Bodhi, that it feels too early to say that the DC universe like isn't going to be good because only Gunn has made all the stuff we've seen so far, and we will reassess this at the end of the year when Clayface is out, Supergirl's out, Lanterns is out, and see if like any of them are good, because then that is what will really tell us what this universe is going to look like, because it feels unfair to just judge it on what he's made. And then the Lanterns trailer came out, we're like, yeah, this is awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or my muted green shirt I'm wearing right now is more green than that whole trailer, bro.
My black shirt is more green than
It
the whole
is.
trailer. Like, it's not good. And the DCU's over with. Like Supergirl. If Supergirl flops, that's the nail in the coffin.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna do well because Superman only made like 600 million. It didn't even do better than Man of Steel. And that's a 10-year-old movie. So it wasn't a complete flop, but if Supergirl's definitely not going to make 600 mil. And notice how Gunn keeps putting these dogs in the movies and stuff. Like he keeps but yet he won't put them. So it's funny. Like you're gonna make Superman childish and a man child and all of these weird juvenile themes. But Green Lantern, that's the thing. Oh, let's be serious and dark with Green Lantern. It doesn't make any sense.
Green Lantern, I genuinely think that the Kyle Chandler, Hal Jordan might be the worst casting ever. Like, it's like, because I'm not familiar with Kyle Chandler's work, and the trailer starts, he's like, You're just a substitute teacher. I'm like, why does he sound like that? And then hearing him cuss as well, I'm like, why is Green Lantern freaking cussing, bro? Like, what is happening?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not like I'm like that is one thing. Like people were mad at the cussing. Like obviously, I don't think he should. Like because like this shouldn't even be like nothing makes sense to the DCU. But like that's like the least offensive thing to me is like him cussing. But it's funny how you talk about his voice. Like I remember when he said but all right, like he said, I didn't know what he said. I needed the captions on to see what he said. Like the thing he said right before he jumped out of the car and left Jon Stewart to die. He was like, but all right, I did not. And I'm from the South. Like, what is he talking about? I can't understand what he did. What is he saying? But all right.
Yeah.
But all right.
It's horrible.
That's crazy.
I'm not even gonna act like I'm a Green Lantern fan. Like, I have such a base knowledge of the Green Lantern mythos, such base knowledge of everything. I've seen the Green Lantern movie. I've read some comics, Green Lanterns in it. I have such a base knowledge of it. I feel like if you would have put me in charge of the Lantern show, it would have ended up better than whatever we're getting now.
Absolutely.
I don't
nothing.
Even, like, I understand Green Lantern's green. We need it to be green. I understand Green Lantern's in space. We need it to be in space. I understand.
He's not xenophobic.
Yeah, I understand that Hal Jordan isn't a 60-year-old man. Like, this shouldn't even be like, this shouldn't be in someone's mind to begin with. And if it is, then you shouldn't be on these projects. Like, you shouldn't have the pleasure doing it.
We were saying, Brody, in the last episode that, like, we were like, oh, is Gunn to blame for this? It's like, oh, he didn't make it, but then we're like, but he greenlit it. Why is this even making it? Like, the guy who pitched this, obviously, he's a stupid idiot. Why is Gunn saying, yeah, that sounds good, bro, let's make that? What? And I was saying to Brody, I was like, when like a new movie comes out, like whether you like it or not, like Superman, the movie would have creating a new generation of Superman fans, right? Like it is. Like it doesn't matter
Shine
if you
does
like
not
it or not.
agree.
Lots of people like it, and that is creating Superman fans. Like kids watching that are gonna be like, yeah, I like Superman,
Yo, Superman.
right?
Shine is
Just bear
not
with me,
agreeing with you,
Shine.
bro.
Bear with me. Green Lantern to the general audience is dead. He is actually a joke. Every video I see of general audience talking about Green Lantern, they don't know about any comics. They don't know about Jeff Johns' run. All they know is the Green Lantern movie, and they're like, yeah, this sucks. And then you've got this show is coming out, right? And you have this opportunity to create a new generation of Green Lantern fans, and you make this. You know what I mean? Like, the Green Lantern character is like, you have this one chance to fix the character in the eyes of the general public, and this is what you make. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say you created a new generation of Superman fans, but
I mean, a little kid is
like maybe
watching
like
it.
maybe five kids. Well, when you say little kids were there for Crypto. That's another thing. Crypto sold the movie, not Superman. Like they didn't care about Superman. Superman cussed in the movie. Why are you letting Superman cuss? I don't know why nobody talked about that. Like
No,
people talk about dark, edgy Zack Snyder Superman. Hey, Zack Snyder Superman never cussed. He didn't cuss a single time. But David Corn's what Superman did. So it's like that's crazy. But yeah, no, I agree with you though.
The Green Lantern things though. Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like the Batman created a new generation of Batman fans. Like, is that again? Like,
Green Lanterns isn't good. Like even Jon Stewart. Like I did not like how Jon Stewart in the teaser. Like Jon Stewart in the comics. Like he's like fierce. Like he's like
This
like
is
he's
exactly
like
what I said. This is exactly.
Yeah. Did you like
he's strong? Like he
in the teaser? Well, because you've obviously been super critical of the casting of Aaron Pierre as
Which is
Jon Stewart.
valid.
Did you like his performance?
No. Well, and this is not a slight to Aaron. This is just the script. Like the script's not good.
Brody said. That's what Brody said. He said,
yeah, because like Jon Stewart's not like. Oh my God.
He said that he thinks that Aaron Pierre's performance is good and the writing is bad. Is what he said.
Yeah. The writing is bad because it's like Jon Stewart doesn't act like that. Jon Stewart's like not just going along with plans. Like this is like back to 2000s Jon Stewart where they made him like lame and boring because of the DCAU. Like they didn't know what to do with him, so they just made him lame and boring. But Jon Stewart doesn't just go like how like just like laughing and like going along with his plan. Like no, like my Jon Stewart, the real Jon Stewart would have called Hal an idiot. Like he wouldn't especially with him being old how he is. Like and also even like following his instruction. Like Jon doesn't follow. Bro, go read Jon Stewart's first appearance. Like Jon Stewart. His first appearance, he was about that life. His first appearance, he did whatever he wanted. He didn't have a mask on, which obviously Aaron doesn't have. But Hal isn't wearing a mask either. So is there really a difference? Like Jon is such a character with depth. Yeah, Jon is a character with depth. Like there's no depth in the show. Like he's just okay. He's just a black guy.
It's really bad.
I love how passionate you are about it. I'm not going to pretend to be a Jon Stewart fan. Like. I'm like probably actively not a Jon Stewart fan. Like I was like reading Green Lantern War Journal. I read probably the first 10 issues. I'm like, yeah, sorry, this ain't for me. And then even still watching this trailer, I was just like, bro, this is not right. This guy left, bro. Oh, holy, Shine, come back.
I'm gonna give you a chance to reword that and say that better. I'm gonna be gone. You say you were, so we were talking about being a Jon Stewart fan. What did you say? I think I misheard you the first time.
He said Jon Stewart's his favorite superhero of all time.
That's what you said? All right, cool.
Yeah,
all right. Anyway, but yeah, what we were talking about, like Lanterns, we were discontent with the Lantern show and stuff like that. We can move on to the next subject though if y'all want to.
Sorry.
That's what you said though, right? That's what you said, right, Noah?
What did I say?
Well, what Bohdi said you said. That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
What were you saying, Brody?
I was saying that you're a Jon Stewart fan, right? He's like your favorite superhero of all time. War Journal.
That's what you said, right? That's what you said?
That's like one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Green Lantern War Journal is like my favorite comic I've ever read.
Yeah.
Yeah. You read all of it, right?
All of it, right? Both trades.
You read all 12 issues?
Both trades. Yeah. Okay, good.
You did.
I finished that second trade.
Nice. Good.
Anyway.
I got it.
Next topic.
Noah,
next topic.
Would you like to actually do the Snyder one now that we're on the topic of lanterns and stuff?
Okay. Well, let me pull it up. Where the hell is it? There we go. Dog, what Snyder one? What are you talking about? Oh yeah. Should the Snyderverse be rebooted as like an Elseworlds universe?
Yeah, as Elseworlds, yeah. Yeah, as Elseworlds. Main continuity, I just can't see. Like, I think people are just tired of these dumb reboots. I think DC should just get sold to freaking Disney at this point. It's just pathetic. But
I think
because they just keep like missing the ball. But yeah, I love the Snyderverse. I would like to see it. Honestly, like I don't know. I almost would rather kind of see a comic version of it because I just love comics and there'll be full creative control and stuff, and Snyder could write them all.
I think that'd be I think that's a good choice.
That'd actually be sick.
Yeah, but the Snyder bro in me, because I know a lot of these freaking like gun stands say, "Oh, well, just make a comic." It's like, nah, bro, I'm doing a movie because like I don't like y'all. Like I want y'all to be mad. I want y'all, yeah. So I want to see. I know Henry Cavill. Like, yeah, we need a movie.
No,
if they do a comic, I'm sorry for yapping, but if they do a comic, I want Henry Cavill to like write a Superman story.
That'd be sick.
In there.
My thing is that I'm open to that story continuing, and I would actually read/watch that. But I feel like if it was going at the same time as the DCU, that'd just be like even more just like detrimental to the brand.
My question is, I feel like one of the best ways you could reboot it is if you do a Kingdom Come story with Henry Cavill.
Oh yeah, no, that will.
Yeah, no, but Kingdom Come's not even that good anyway, so.
I think it's fine.
I feel like also the thing with Kingdom Come is like the artwork is so detailed and it's just like Superman's always like a good looking dude, but like he has just so much
chopped in Kingdom Come, bro.
Kind of, but he also just has like so much physical aura, like just coming off the pages. There's no one else other than Henry Cavill I could see doing that. I couldn't see David Cornsweet ever playing a Kingdom Come Superman, ever.
Absolutely. Nah, Henry Cavill, he's the best.
He is. He's awesome.
He's so cool. We did touch on this before. Is the DCU Batman cooked? Yes.
I
think we.
It's sad because I can't even call it cooked because it doesn't even exist.
Oh, so just like I think the Bat family is set up worse than Batman himself, bro. Like, I was saying to Bodhi,
we don't even know what the Bat family is. We don't know anything.
I know. I was saying to Bodhi, the only thing that could fix it is if they fully change the movie and have it that they're starting with Dick as Robin. It's the only way you can fix continuity and make it make sense.
Because you bring up the phenomenal point that Nightwing is a hero longer than Superman. Which is like, if that
doesn't make any sense.
Ends up happening, that would be the worst, probably the worst writing decision they made.
Yeah, I don't know. It's really bad.
Have you read Robin and Batman Shine by Jeff Lemire?
It's crazy. I had that issue, but I haven't read it.
Bro, it's actually my favorite Batman story. Like, it's so good. I love it. It's like 3 issues. I didn't even know why it got made into a trade, but I'm so happy it did. I found it like in a library, and I was like, oh, this is kind of good. I read it, and I was like, this is the best. And now I'm probably going to buy the hardcover or something. Like, it's so good.
I'm going to have to read the first issue.
All right, you got to read it. I really, really like it.
Stepping away from more DCU stuff, this was a debate topic sent in by Evan. It's Carnal YT on the Discord.
Thank you, Evan.
Thank you, Evan. Who would you...
Thank you, Evan.
Kind of power scaling here, but I actually like this power scaling. Who do you think would win in a fight? Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man or Hugh Jackman's Wolverine? You could take any time frame. You could have Hugh Jackman Wolverine, Deadpool Wolverine, X-Men universe. You could have Tobey from No Way Home, whatever you think.
Are they both bloodlusted?
They're both out to kill each other. Like, this is the fight to the end.
Okay. Ooh.
It's actually a good matchup.
This is really good. And we
can I pick... Does Symbiote Spider-Man count or no?
Ooh.
I don't think so. I think it's base.
Okay.
Well, does it make a difference?
He does have Symbiote Spider-Man. In all fairness, in his movies, he does have it.
Yeah, in one movie. That's why he's asking. He's like, is it that?
Well, yeah. Isn't the question kind of like whatever you pick it though?
I don't
If
know. That's kind of hard for me though, regardless of which one it is, because like Wolverine is a freaking killer. Like you can't. I'm gonna go with Spider-Man. Honestly, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man only wins if he's like insanely bloodlusted.
Like if he stops talking and like he's locked in.
If he's got the Venom suit, he wins. I reckon.
Yeah.
I reckon without the Venom suit, it's Wolverine though.
Yeah.
Wolverine.
Toby's beating some crazy like Wolverine is not beating Doc Ock. I don't see him
No, he's
beating
not.
Doc
That is
Ock.
fair. No, yeah, that's actually fair.
But to be fair, neither did Toby. Toby didn't beat any of his villains.
That's
He literally
true.
didn't. This has been my only criticism with the Toby trilogy. He literally killed all of his villains. Or let him
Green
die.
Goblin killed himself.
Did he
Doc
though?
Ock killed himself.
Doc Ock did kill himself, but Toby didn't stop him. He really didn't stop him. Neither did he stop Green Goblin. He let that dude get impaled by his own blade. Nor did he stop Eddie from dying, in all fairness. Like, everyone kind of died because of him.
They all the villains just died just because they're just dumb.
Yeah. Yeah.
Except Doc Ock was a conscious choice, but like
Yeah.
Venom,
I don't even realize that. That's crazy. Yeah, Green Goblin,
Venom, Green Goblin, they just died just from being stupid, bro.
Doc Ock, Venom, Harry too. Wow,
Yeah.
everybody just died. That's
When
funny.
I
They'll
was-
just kill themselves.
When I was 9 years old, I got the DVD box set of the 3 Spider-Man. I've seen him before, but this was like one of the first times I locked in and watched him. I watched him with my brother. After we watched Green Goblin die, I was like, didn't he just kind of kill Green Goblin? And my brother's like, nah.
At
it's
9 years
okay.
old.
He's like, nah, he's good. He didn't kill him. It was self-defense. I was like, okay. And then we watched Spider-Man 2, and Doc Ock just like kills himself. And I'm like, didn't he just kind of like manslaughter Doc Ock by letting the dude kill himself? And he's like, nah, he's good. And then we watched Spider-Man 3, and then he literally had Harry die. And he also let Eddie die. And I'm like, he just killed 4 dudes in his 3 movies?
Did Sandman like die canonically? He like
Nah.
blows away.
He's in No Way Home.
That's different. No Way Home's like his own thing. Everyone in No Way Home's dead.
No, Lizard isn't.
Whatever, bro.
Yeah. So you got your money on Toby.
Alright.
You think Toby wins that fight?
Yeah.
Good comms.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got my money
Pass.
on Toby too.
I think Toby as well, I guess. I'm gonna pull out. We kind of touched on this before. Should the DCU reboot?
No.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm just tired. I just don't even care what they do, honestly.
Yeah.
But James Gunn should be fired. James Gunn and Peter Safran should be fired. But I wouldn't say it should reboot.
Yeah, I think a reboot would just be bad. They just need to just change where they're going.
If you were doing the storyboarding, how would you work? Like if you could control who buys Warner Brothers out, and if you could control how they would fix the DCU from the standpoint they're at right now, what would you do? Or like what was some of the actions you change?
I don't know. Like they kind of already messed up the characters, so it's kind of just hard to even say. Like I don't know what I would do.
Yeah.
I just would freaking.
Just cancel it.
I don't know.
Honestly.
It's actually sad because me and Bohdi have realized, again, as I said, we're becoming the DCU hating podcast, which is kind of sad. That it's actually the DCEU all over again, where it's like they are just trying to jump the gun and just get like, because that is a big criticism people have of the DCEU is how it just tries to like catch up to Marvel and doesn't take the time to build the universe. And they've essentially done the same thing again, but debatably worse. Like, at least like Man of Steel, we kind of get an origin story. Like Wonder Woman, you get an origin story. We're not going to see an origin story movie like ever, probably low key. We're just going to always just be jumping into characters in like year 3, year 50, bro. Like,
Yeah, we want like the thing about Snyder. Zack Snyder had a vision.
He did.
Whether you like it, hate
Gunn
it, dislike
has no
it.
idea what he's making. Bro.
Yeah, Gunn
It's
has
actually-
no vision. He has no plan. Like he's just doing stuff. So that's
Actually
why the
sad.
Snyderverse is just better than the DCU and it's better than the Gunverse because like it's an actual vision. And if people like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. But you know, at least you could decide. At least you could give it a chance. You can't give Gunn a chance because nothing's happening.
He's failed. He literally got laid up. The easiest possible way to make a universe. We had like even with Snyder, you still had to follow the repercussions of the Dark Knight trilogy, not only being so good, but paving the way towards the more darker, grounded, gritty stories. Whether you
Right.
think that worked in favor or in a negative way for Snyder's movies, he still had to follow that without it being weird. Gunn literally could do whatever he wanted with this universe. Like, he literally had every character set up how he wanted it to be. Like, I'm starting to think that his original idea for this universe was just bad. Like, I can't think of a way he could even fix this. The more I think about it, I can't think of a way he could realistically fix this. Batman is the most important DC character. Superman is the most popular superhero of all time. But DC is Batman, especially with the movies. With how terrible you're setting up Brave and the Bold, like you said, that movie's never coming out. Like, if you can't even get a Batman in this universe, you're cooked. There's no point in like even trying. You can't
Bro,
even get
the
it out.
Arrowverse is set up better at the moment. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
isn't even
yeah.
rage bait. It's like,
Nah, it is.
All right. Another one sent into the Discord by Josh Movies, friend of the channel. Thank you, Josh. Who do you think would win in a fight? Omni-Man or Henry Cavill's Snyderverse Superman?
we obviously all haven't read the full comic run, so
yeah, I'm gonna still say Superman.
I think Snyderverse Superman wins against Omni-Man. Like, I think Snyderverse Superman's definitely got it against Omni-Man, but like David Corenswet Superman is dead
That's
against Omni-Man.
so. I actually,
Like he's actually dead. It's actually like he's done.
When I read this question, I low-key didn't realize it was Snyderverse Superman. So
Yeah,
I
me
was
too.
just
I was like,
answering.
Omni-Man clears, and then I read a
Omni-Man clears.
Snyderverse. I'm like, never mind.
Yeah, exactly how I felt. So yeah, I'm giving this to Superman. It's actually, I really need to revisit those movies because it's insane. I might start appreciating them more, even if I don't like him as much as some people do. I might just start appreciating them more just because it had a general vision. Like
Right.
you got your trilogy of Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, and Zack Snyder Justice League. Although Justice League had studio interference, act like it doesn't exist. You got your trilogy of Snyder movies, whether you love him or hate him. He had a vision, and he completed that vision to what he wanted it to be. So it's like I have mad respect for him for getting that out.
1A, 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 1A.
Yeah.
That's all David Cornswell would be screaming, and
Real.
he just died.
Real.
Moving away from the nerd space a little bit, I just wanted to see what the Big Shine Comics would think about this. A pineapple on pizza,
No.
bro.
No, so listen. Although I think I like pineapple on pizza, you gotta respect a man that doesn't like pineapple on pizza. He is valid. Like, I don't
There are
agree
two
with it.
kinds. There are two kinds of men who don't like pineapple on pizza. There are the kind who respectfully don't like it, and there are the kind who think that the kind who like it are dumb.
Those are the good ones.
The ones who what?
Shine, do
I
you
don't
hate
put nothing.
pineapple on pizza?
I only get meat on my pizza. Like, I don't put none of that other weird stuff on there.
So he
Yeah,
said
that's
weird stuff. Valid. You gotta respect a man who hates pineapple on pizza because he's strong
You're just glazing,
opinionated.
Brody. You're
I'm
actually
not
just glazing
glazing.
Shine, bro.
I'm not
You're just
glazing.
being nice to the guest, bro.
On my life, name a guy you've met that doesn't like pineapple on pizza and you hate him. You can't.
Okay.
You can't.
But I love pineapple on
That's
pizza,
weird.
man.
Nah, that's weird. Like, you're putting
I'm
something sweet on a pizza. Like, you're putting a
Good.
fruit on a pizza. That's weird.
Good. Tomatoes are fruit.
That's different though, because like
But it isn't sweet.
the sauce. Well, sauce is sweet, but like it just no.
I work at a pizza shop, and if I get a pizza at the end of my shift, I'll like pick a flavor. I'm like, I do really like this flavor. And if all my favorite flavors already have pineapple on them, and a lot of the time, the ones that don't, I will actively add pineapple to it. And I'm like, yeah, this is even better with pineapple.
I don't know how pineapple would taste with meat. Actually, though,
It's Hawaiian?
I've never had Hawaiian pizza.
Wow.
Huh.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, pineapple on pizza's fire. Let it be known.
All right.
I respect it, though, Shine.
Big J, Thank you, Big J, for this question. Overall thoughts about Paramount buying Warner Brothers. This doesn't even just have to be DCU. This is just like mainstream, everything Warner Brothers owns. DC Comics itself. What are your thoughts about Paramount buying it out?
I like it because it's making a certain demographic angry and upset, and I like seeing them angry and upset. I don't like Netflix. I don't want Netflix to own it. Netflix already owns too much. Anybody who's mad about Paramount, anybody who'd rather Netflix own Paramount, I mean Netflix own WB over Paramount, I don't get it. That's
You're
probably
objectively wrong if you think Netflix would be a better owner of Warner Brothers than Paramount.
Yeah, it's just really dumb to me.
Both terrible options.
Paramount better.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
We've got some debate topics on here that are things that we were doing episodes on, and then me and Bohdi just couldn't come to a conclusion on it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Who do you think, Shine, has the best design in comics? Like the suit, just the way the character looks.
Can't really say that because like it's just so subjective and it's so there's just so many characters with good designs that like it's kind of impossible to say.
Do you have a favorite?
And also it depends on the art style of the design because somebody could draw a design and it looks like boo boo, another person could do it. So it's really about the artist more than anything.
Yeah.
Do you have
if you had to pick a favorite,
specific favorite character design, and then like if you could also name the artist that you liked it from?
I guess I'll say Deathstroke.
That's a good call.
Tony S. Daniel art. That was one of the first series that I like finished reading. That was really good.
Already was saying he thinks it's Batman, but I think he was just being biased.
I don't think that anymore.
Who do you think it is now?
I do think it's Daredevil. Specifically
written you're just being biased to your favorite character.
Specifically written by Michael Cacchetto. You can't act like Marco Cacchetto's Daredevil. All of them. Masked Man, the Daredevil, King Daredevil, Omega Daredevil, like whatever ones you'd want. The white, that's what the white one's name is, right? Like the white suit.
Yeah, I think
I think it's called.
Yeah, Hand of God, I think.
Yeah, Hand of God. Whatever suit it is, literally perfect.
Specifically, his art is amazing. Mm-hmm. But if we're just being just like separate from artist-specific stuff, I feel like it's just Spider-Man. Like, it's such a unique design. And the red and the blue look so good. He's not like my favorite hero or anything. Like, I love Daredevil way more. I love Batman way more. And like, yeah, Marco Cacchetto on Daredevil is maybe my favorite art for a specific character ever. It might be Bruno Redondo Nightwing. But like Spider-Man, just his design in general, so fire, bro.
Fair enough.
If you look at
honorable mention would be Static and Icon for me. I love both of their designs.
Bro, and
yeah, fair. These are underrated picks.
Static looks really good for most of the stuff being like the 90s. And like before, like the big.
You like 90s art though, Bernie?
I do. I am kind of biased to 90s art.
Yeah. Another one that was a debate that we had with Comic Cops. We did a bracket of the best like villain in comics. And yeah, who do you think is like the best villain?
Or your favorite?
Or your favorite,
yeah. Sinestro.
Wow.
Nice.
And Bane.
And Bane, nice.
We were deciding between Joker and Kingpin. That was like our big two.
Interesting.
But Bane did go pretty far.
Bane went far, yeah.
Bane went really far. I just haven't read enough Bane, nor Sinestro, to like actually make that call. But
Sinestro's an interesting. Is he that fire? Is Sinestro that tough?
He is. He has aura.
He does.
I can't match that aura, bro.
He was the best part of the Green Lantern movie.
Bruh. I can't believe that the Green Lantern movie looks better than that star, bro.
Shine actually is making a good point, though. He's always liked the movie, and the more stuff that comes out about Lanterns, it's making Green Lantern look better, because we actually got like a faithful adaptation.
I haven't actually seen that movie.
Yeah, a lot of people are switching up, which is fine, but I'm not about to tolerate it because it's like, bro, y'all hated on this movie. And the thing people don't understand, bro, like nobody watched Green Lantern. Like a lot of these bad movies, like Catwoman, Daredevil, Green Lantern, Fan Four Stick, nobody watched them. Like people, the general consensus.
You like Fan Four Stick?
No, I'm just saying
No,
in
it's
general.
bad.
Like
It's
nobody
bad.
watched these movies, but the general consensus became that they're bad. People
Yeah.
watch videos on why they're bad, but they don't watch them.
Yeah.
And right now, they're not even watching Green Lantern. They're just looking at clips and saying, "Oh wow, it has CGI. Oh wow, it actually has aliens and stuff." Like they didn't watch the movie. The movie does not have a bad story. The story like is a kind of flat and dull, sure, but it's not like this atrocious, evil, bad story like
Yeah.
other movies. So
It's gonna be a better origin to Hal Jordan than Lanterns will be a better origin to John Stewart. It will be.
absolutely.
Yeah. Good comms. Final.
Oh wait,
Go ahead.
is it our last one?
No, final from the Discord.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. I think we got one last one after this now. We got your one.
Yeah.
All right. Final Discord question from Mads. Thank you, Mads, for submitting this. Do you think the MCU benefits from a reboot, like the soft reboot it's supposed to be getting after Secret Wars, or do you think it's just kind of stupid?
Absolutely soft reboot. We need these characters to like I'm really saying that as a Black Panther fan. This is my bias as a Black Panther fan because I need T'Challa back.
Yeah.
I want to see T'Challa with Storm. I want to see T'Challa like I want to get those epic grand stories with the collabs with the Fantastic Four and X-Men. I need to see him with Storm, please.
Wait. So I've always been pro reboot, and I've always just been thinking about like, oh yeah, it'd be so peak finally seeing the proper Marvel universe with the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, and everything. Now I'm thinking, because if it's a soft reboot, what if it literally is the DCU over again?
I doubt. We literally
I
have-
doubt it.
We've had 20 years of the MCU, and the MCU has been amazing for 20 years. They've done good jobs with the MCU for 20 years. Even if the newer projects have been worse than the others, they've still tried to keep a coherent story. It's more than
Well,
the DCU's ever done.
Well, I'll say this though, like the MCU kind of already is the DCU right now. I mean, like
No one knows that.
I mean, they're kind of similar. Like, I mean, we just got we got a Black Wonder Man show, a character nobody asked for, even a regular Wonder Man. Like nobody asked for Wonder Man. Nobody wanted Ironheart, Agatha, all of these like weird shows, where they're not even committing to the characters. They're just doing a show, never see the character again.
Yeah.
So I mean, they're already kind of, I can't even remember the weird shows they were just dropping. They were just dropping a bunch of drag. So I mean, it's kind of suffering from that. Okay, we're not focusing on the characters that matter. We're focusing on just these random F-listers who nobody knows about.
The thing that the MCU struggles with most is its TV shows. Because if you just look at the slate of movies it's put out in the last couple years, like they've actually put some pretty good movies out. Like Fantastic Four was good, Thunderbolts was good, Cap 4 was nice.
Love Thunderbolts.
The Wolverine was fun. Like, it's just a little messy. And I'm also really excited to get the soft reboot because we will finally get that larger Marvel feeling that you have in comics. Like Devil's Reign.
Absolutely.
Am I happy that we're not getting the full adaptation of Devil's Reign? Yes. I wouldn't want to see Fantastic Four in the Daredevil show. I wouldn't want to see Spider-Man in the Daredevil show in the way that he is in Devil's Reign. I would love for him to appear in it, but I wouldn't want him to be a main character like he is in the Zdarsky Daredevil. But it's nice.
Buy a poster, by the way, Shine.
What?
Buy a poster, by the way, Shine. The
Amazing
Devil's
poster.
Reign poster.
W poster.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Thanks.
But
yeah.
It's gonna be nice to get Black Panther and Storm. It's gonna be nice to get Fantastic Four and Spider-Man hanging out. Just the X-Men and just all the connections that we haven't had. It's gonna be nice to get it. I'm very pro reboot.
Absolutely.
Final statement. Shine Comics should be cancelled. His content is just rage bait, and he is a terrible content creator, and no one likes him.
Absolutely.
He should quit.
Absolutely.
Cancel Shine Comics.
Yeah, we need to, bro. Get him out of here. He's done. Get him out. I'm tired of the rage bait and him, talking about comics and stuff and being loud.
He doesn't read comics. He's never read a comic in his life.
It's a shame it's a shame that in every video you can see this just huge collection of comic books in the back that is like 15 times more than everyone in his watching.
Bro, that's not a comic. What are you talking about? That's AI, bro.
And he hasn't read them. Like that's the thing that
no,
makes me
bro.
so
It's
angry.
bro. Listen to me. It's AI. That's not a real background. It's AI.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, AI.
That's even worse.
And that's not a real Daredevil poster. That's AI, bro. Come on, bro. Use your brain, bro.
Yeah.
AI.
AI is getting hard
All
to
he does
spot
is watch
these days, man.
MCU movies and then look up on Reddit why they're not comic
Yeah,
accurate.
Reddit. Yeah,
And then
absolutely.
reveal
Reddit. That's where I get my source of information and stuff, guys. Shout out to Reddit. Comics are trash. I was just at a comic shop today, actually, but I didn't buy anything though. Found some good stuff. I found some Dwayne McDuffie Justice League, but I didn't buy it though. I just
You can't be supporting the
I
local
looked at
comic
it.
shops.
All you want to
Absolutely
do,
not.
all you do is sit all day and you watch Doomblazer and Soups.
Yeah.
And you think, this is what these guys think? I think
They read comics.
They
If you
read
want
comics.
comics, no. Shout out to Doomblazer, shout out to Soups. They read comics.
read comics.
You could just tell, they give very complex, interesting opinions.
I'm also a fan
That are
of
not-
Blurred Without Fear.
The
He
Shine
does a
Comics
pretty good
is
job.
accurate.
He does a good job at explaining comics for me.
Bro, they know about the lore. Hey, y'all
Yeah.
know about the lore. Oh my goodness.
All Shine Comics does is just make up opinions that aren't true to get views. Just
Yeah.
rage bait.
But
Yeah.
He hasn't even watched James Gunn's Superman.
yeah, he just
didn't-
seen the
I
Plum
didn't at
Dog
all.
movie. I'm
Even though
gonna
I recorded myself watching it, I recorded myself seeing it early, recorded myself walking into the theater.
seriously though, anyone who thinks that, you need help. You've clearly never watched Shine's content, and you've clearly never talked to him because he is genuinely one of the nicest dudes I've met.
Thanks.
All love to Shine, man. Got no problem with this guy. He is the GOAT.
To wrap it up,
You guys are to go, man. If you're not following the World's Finest podcast, I don't want to say that mean. They're gonna say I'm being mean. You are not. Matter of fact, if you're not following the World's Finest content, the World's Finest podcast, you're not
Aura,
worthy of the Green
Aura.
Lantern ring.
no willpower. No willpower. Aura,
No willpower. You gotta
willpower to get
become
to our
worthy.
that's so Aura.
So, yeah. So, join the core. Subscribe to them to join the core. Yeah.
Join the
And if you don't do it,
you got no
you
willpower.
gonna have me. You want ain't that? You gonna have me pull this one out. You gotta pull this one out. Don't make me pull this one out.
Tough.
Don't make me pull this one out. You don't want that. You don't want no smoke. But if you do it, you know what I'm saying? You gonna make me take it off. You feel me?
Nice, bro. You
Stop playing.
you got so much aura, Shine.
Thanks, bro.
You
Yeah.
got
So
some
yeah, go
aura.
ahead. Leave us up.
Yeah, but wrapping it up. Thank you, Shine, so much for coming on the pod. You are,
I love you, Shine.
Absolutely.
yeah, you are just a tremendous help. You have been such an inspiration to us, and you continue being yourself, man. Never change. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, follow Shine Comics, and have a phenomenal rest of your day.
And join the Discord.
Join the Discord.
Have a great day. Join the Discord right now. Join the Discord. There's a link in the description.